Yo, what's up, Anthony? Come back to the stream. Here. Welcome to 2025. Yo, Tom, what up, bro? It's been forever, man. How long, Tom? A good 10 minutes, okay? And that show just cracks me up, bro. Pretty damn bad. So I'm gonna pin, I think I'm gonna pin this one for today, just for a little bit. Until final come, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pin it. Just found that, Hey, I learned your trick on the rocket guy. Nice, good stuff. Good stuff, that's what I like to hear. So this way. This way. Barnum Kansas is playing the worst game ever made. The worst. The worst game ever made. Ninja Gaiden 2, ladies and gentlemen. Also, to remind you, Tom, that's you that fucking bought that game, so I had to play it back then, dude. What a bad friend. Yes, I wish you all the best. I hope someone from my community becomes a millionaire. And then they invite me in their private mansion to teach them to speedrun Ninja Gaiden. Oh, you're welcome, bro. Fucking hell, though. So I might do my first speedrun. Nice. Which game you gonna speedrun? Sigma or this one? One day, TGG, one day. One day, what do you think? What are we thinking, Dylan? One day. Hope you're doing well there, Killer. Money. Ah, yeah. Millionaire. You gonna invite me in your mansion, Killer? I mean, the more people you know, the higher the odds, right, of someone ending up a millionaire, I think. Probably Sigma because I don't have Black Gacha. Which run of Sigma are you gonna run, do you know? Are you gonna try normal any percent or equipment any percent? It's not very good. Not very good, but I think I can potentially salvage that. And yeah, Happy New Year also, Killer. Hope you get a good one. Not too bad. 60 seconds. I thought it was gonna be like a 243, 244 maybe? 44. And the difficulty I'm gonna play on is probably not. No, but what I might do it without equipment first, then I'm going to do okay. Yeah, I mean the other difficulty I don't recommend you playing them, but Yeah, equipment though is way easier than the normal one, by the way. I think the equipment percent, it's probably the more approachable run, I guess, when you're new to speedrunning. Totally missed my drop currently. I'm probably gonna suck at it. Well, it's normal at first. Like, I was not good at speedrunning when I first started, you know, because I was not used to it, so it's a learning process. You gotta give yourself a chance to learn the run. And then the more you play the run, the more it will click. The most important thing that I would say early on when you start running, Anthony, is don't worry about like putting a good time right away, you know? Like, just worry about trying to finish a run. Doesn't matter the time you get, like save if needed, you know, but do it like in a single session. Because you just want to get comfortable with the run before you worry about getting a good time, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, it's like if you reset a lot early, you're never really practicing the late game, you know? So that's why I recommend just getting comfortable with finishing runs before, and then after worry about optimizing, like optimize the run or each section, if that's something you want to do. Good. Doesn't sound good. That finished way better. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I mean, having done it, you know, having done the speed run, I can give my my own my own point of view, I guess, on the subject, and everyone has their own way to doing it, you know, and that's fine. It's just like after doing it for a long time, I've kind of have like a way better idea, if you want, on what makes someone be able to progress like quick, you know. There's ways to do that, but if you're like resetting way too much at the beginning and such because you want to get good time early on, like, you know, I always say this and they will not change, is that the second half of this game is way longer than the first half, right? So if you're worried so much about your early game that you never practice your late game, like you'll never become good at this run, you know. Because me, it's funny actually, like even today, for example, I lost the world record yesterday, right, by 2 seconds. And like when I watched, like, well, the new world record run, because I went through it, you know, like I scanned through it, and it's like Paulson gets way better early game than I do. You know, like his early game is way better than me because he played it like most likely way more than I do. But me, my late game is usually still my strongest section. You know, like the late game, we'll say from chapter 10 till the end of the game, because I won't say chapter 9 because this chapter 9 is like stronger than mine because of like the warehouse skip that saves a lot of time. But like from 10 to onward, usually I can do like solid time. And again, if I get the good RNG, but me, my late game is way stronger, and that's why I try. Of course, at this point, I have no choice to kind of worry about my early game at the point where I am, because if I don't, like, I'm just gonna play catch up, you know, over time, and I don't want to fucking do that. But the fact remains that my late game is like way stronger than my early game on this game. In my cousin, I was pretty good at it, but 4 years later, I'm horrible because I'm so used to Sigma. Well, I mean, it's normal if you don't practice the game, but actually, I do feel it's way easier to like get back better at Black, because like the aim is shittier in Sigma Master Collection. You know, like you have to press a button to aim. In this game, it's way better. The interact button is not the fucking projectile button. What else? Like the roll animation is actually way better in this game than in Sigma. Because in Sigma you have that weird like side roll and the backflip roll, and those are like crappy animation in my opinion. I take the roll over that any fucking day. So overall, I don't think it's really bad to get used to NGB if you really wanted to, you know? That is. It's not that bad at all. Master Ninja Ryu played Ninja Gaiden Black. Yeah, of course he played Ninja Gaiden Black. Played plenty of time actually, it's just he got used to Sigma. Because he played a lot more of that. An absolute asshole, dude, with his fucking rip. Dynamo, man, I said it. 90% of the time, man, we get bad Dynamo, sadly. This and White Ninja Room early is just fucking annoying. I might start getting used to control again and practice getting him in rank and getting used to combat system and everything. Well, getting Master Ninja rank is not super hard in those games when you know like how to play, because the Master Ninja rank is solely based on the karma, you know? So it's like if you play minimally for the karma, do UTs and all of that, you're pretty much, and do all the fight, you're pretty much always gonna get Master Ninja rank, you know? Like, I think unless you're gonna play for point, it's not too important to get Master Ninja rank on the chapter. Because it's funny, I think like the reason why people care about that is because of the fact that there's achievement in Sigma to get the Master Ninja rank at the chapter, and it to me that makes it seem like it's something that's hard, you know? But basically anyone that has like a bit of knowledge at those games will tell you that like that's one of the easiest achievements. It's just you gotta know what you do. For example, when I did my no damage segmented run on Sigma, you know, like I got Master Ninja rank at every chapter, and I wasn't even trying to get it. You know what I mean? So it's just because of the fact that it's achievement. I think it made people think that it's hard. Maybe also because a lot of people don't know how it works, so they don't manage to get it, thus thinking that it's hard to get that rank. You know. But as I said, anyone with remotely any experience, for example, you would ask because it did come up with JTB in the stream too, and you would ask him if it's hard getting Master Ninja rank, and he would tell you the same thing that I do. Like Master Ninja rank to get, it's really not hard. Like it's not something as challenging as what people think, you know. So that's why. And another thing I gotta ask, is the mission mode better in this game or Sigma? Because in Sigma it changed a bit, but Black I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the mission mode is definitely better in this game than Sigma, like personally. But everyone has their own preferences. Like one thing also that kind of made it and for me in Sigma is just the Rachel mission. Like Rachel as a character, she's just not a great character overall. Like I can't really say like, oh my god, she has like such a nice arsenal, you know, of tools and shit, but she's boring. So yeah, it just feels better to have reuse mission. And also, like in Sigma, they went like a little overboard too, you know, because there's some missions that are really hard in here, like for example like the double boss mission and such, but you have no bullshit like triple boss, you know, like that I don't know, that I just always thought it was silly, because double boss is like, okay, it's really challenging but it's doable if you know what you're doing, while triple boss is just, you know, like we'll throw everything out of the window balance wise and we'll just do that mission. And it's funny because every time you see that mission being done, because you kind of have no choice, up until you knock someone, it's just like wall attack, wall attack, wall attack, like either with the Dark Dragon Blade or with the UF, you know, to chip them up. But it's pretty boring. It's not really balanced or anything. But for the most part, like what I like about NGB mission mode though is that it basically throws you some similar scenario from the story mode, but of course by like very different. When I say similar, it's gonna be more like in the same environment, but something entirely different, you know. So and this can help you like understand the enemies better too in general, because even though like let's say you just speedrun on story mode, you're never gonna experience some of these enemies combination, you know. They just don't exist in story mode, so of course it's not gonna help you in that sense for the mix, but rather the individual enemies, you know. Because I think like the more you play against certain enemies, the more you understand like how to fight them and such, you know. Because like that's another thing too I realize, is that let's say on Master Ninja, right, is that if you're used to speed running on normal, okay, and then you speedrun Master Ninja, it's good to see the strategy and such, but when it comes to the fighting, every time it will go differently for everyone playing the game, right? You're never gonna have a fight that goes the exact same way. I mean, I'm talking about specific like fight, because of course like there's fight like this one that unless the guy survive, like you pretty much get the same fight every time. So I'm not talking about a fight like this, but I'm more talking about a fight that has like a lot of dynamic, you know, like Monk Room, for example, is a good fight because even on normal Master Ninja, it's a fight that can be annoying. So watching like a speed run, we'll say you watch like the world record, it can help for like general knowledge, but the thing is it doesn't give you like the amount of time that I fucking spend in different mode fighting certain enemy, which makes my knowledge of those enemy like way higher, for example, than someone else that is only speed running. You know what I mean? Like it's very different, and that's why I think, you know, that even like Paulson right now that has the world record on normal, like that's why he's struggling to get like a really good time on Master Ninja, because his movement and menuing will not save him on that difficulty. While in here, it makes for a huge bulk of the game, and his movement is really good, so it helps him a lot, you know. But a Master Ninja is like your knowledge of the fighting will help you way more, and the only way to acquire that is to play on Master Ninja a lot and like fight combination of those enemies that, as I say, even if you don't fight those combination of enemies in story mode and only in mission mode, it just makes you more knowledgeable about the way they can behave. Paulson has a record now. Yeah, he took it yesterday, actually. Yesterday morning by like 2 seconds. But it's 2 second RTA, but as I said, it's more like 1 point something second because he did 133.18.97, you know, so that's like extremely close to 133.19. So, but because we go by RTA, you know, we round it up, so it's 2 seconds, but realistically it's more like 1 point something seconds. Fuck, I'll do. He's hitting me with that blue thing. And welcome, by the way, also. Welcome to the stream. I got another question. What was your first Ninja Gaiden? Ah, that was my first. This one. Maybe I played a little bit of 04, but I don't remember if I did. Like, it's a blur, you know. So this was my first one. There's only two games of like Ninja Gaiden that I played like quite a bit. Well, technically like 3 if you count NG2 when I did my no damage run, but like that's pretty much the time I spent on that game is doing those, you know. So, but it's pretty much NGB, Sigma, and Ninja Gaiden 2 OG. Because I played a little bit of Sigma 2 actually back in the day. I did do team mission and such, but like, I mean, in terms of time spent, it's like I barely spent any time on Sigma 2 overall. Like I may have played like between, I don't know, 100, 200 hours. It's not that much if I put in perspective of how much time I put on this one. Lol. What's up, Reservoir fan? Yeah, happy new year, bro. Welcome back. It has been a while, dude. Yeah, I don't remember the mission very well, but yeah, I did play that with a friend back then on console. Yeah, it's kind of dumb actually. They removed that from the master collection because that's something I would have installed Sigma 2 just to play missions with people for fun. That could have been something cool, you know. But they freaking remove it. Thank you for the good luck, Xenochrome, and Happy New Year to you too. Welcome back. Mentor 5? What is Mentor 5? Yeah, I don't remember the mission at all, bro. Bro, of course, like, always a fucking projectile, eh? Dude, always, man. Fucking hell. Dude, this boss is so annoying with me, man. Like, seriously, it never gives me, like, good pattern. Like, I just lost again, like, 4 or 5 seconds, dude. Because, like, he's fucking shooting for no reason, and it's just insane, dude. Like, when I say 90%, because that was still a trash one. Like, we lost time, like, exclusively because of the fucking boss, you know? Never, it did never fucking jump though, dude. That's just insane. Like, it just input ate my jump, dude. The one where you fight two giant things, they're IS Ninja. Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds annoying. This one of the worst. Yeah, I've not played enough of that. I only played day one, and that was enough of that game. I mean, I haven't played that game, Anthony, so I have no clue what it is. You know, I have no idea. So I can't say if I would do it because I don't know what the mission is or. This is just like heartbreaking with that fucking cling there. I didn't even point towards that wall. Like, I genuinely can't wait for that fucking controller to die so I can use another one. Or pass it under warranty, get the warranted one, and then still use another one. That's what I'm gonna do. One of them probably ignored the smoke bomb. An offer you can't resist. Oh, so. That's an offer you can't refuse. That's the cool. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Bro, this is just the worst fucking shit, bro, when that happened. Like, what just happened when he hit me with his motherfucking, like, weird-ass firing breath shitty hitbox, bro? Like, it just fucks up the entire fucking fight. Like, I just lost, like, about 7 seconds, dude, to that stupid fucking shit. And I don't understand too, because it always gives it more HP when he does that too, which is weird. Like, he takes more damage before he actually dies when he fucking like throw me away with this. And I don't understand, because this time when I saw it, I cancel like so fucking quick with my Y, and the fucking like hitbox still got me, dude. Absolutely disgusting. And it pissed me off because it's just, again, like, shitty fucking RNG. You know, like, the shittiest fucking RNG you can get. Just not lucky with that chapter either. Chapter 5, that's another one, dude. I don't know why. Like, most of the time it doesn't go well. Like, we sometimes get the rare one cycle and such, but like 358 at this level is, like, horrendous. It's terrible. Like, I'm gonna continue because I can potentially salvage with 6 and 7, but that's really, really terrible. Like, losing 10 seconds on this chapter, but like my biggest time loss is on those fucking dino because of that bullshit. Like, it fucking sucks. And I don't know why, because they've been doing that a couple of times lately. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not a common pattern, but yet I still get that shit. It's annoying. We don't have motorcycle on the cinema yet. The boss with the whip. Yeah, she's not that bad when you know how to fight her. But... You got a lot to learn. And with practice, you'll get there. That felt a little bullshit, but alright. I'll try to remember to grab that. I don't know if I will. But that felt like I shouldn't have fell at all. I jumped there. Absolute bullshit. I've been getting the input drop with like on landing jump, you know, in a few places. That's one of them. Like earlier, I don't know why. I press the button, my jump just doesn't happen. And then earlier in chapter 4, like before the yellow door, like I did roll jump and then static jump, like on landing jump. My jump never happened. Really just continue running. Also here, how am I fucking short with that here? I just don't get how I land there. I never landed there ever, and now I'm landing there. send it back towards a guy that was already dead. That was terrible, terrible. I can't believe I didn't hit more than one. Goddamn awful. How the fuck I didn't hit anyone else, dude? I'm right there, like literally up in their fucking face, dude. Holy fucking shit, and then that guy, I feel like is just gonna be static the entire fucking time. Is that it? Like, what are they doing? Terrible zombie. Interesting, okay. Apparently, yeah, the range for that, I don't really believe that, but alright. And also here, how the fuck did he miss the other guy? I think he did get the right one, but how did he miss the other two? Dude, they were all there. The hitbox on that at first, like, was absolutely bullshit reach. Bullshit fucking reach, dude. They literally like never reach you on that one. And somehow this one like weird ass hitbox hit me. I hate when he fucking shoots early like this. This is the worst fucking scenario. Worse. Because there's a high chance you get clipped by the third guy as you try to YOLO, and then if you delay and you turn the camera, you're like literally guaranteed to get clipped by both. Like one will fucking guard break while the other will shoot and you'll fall down. Like it's just a classic setup. So that's why best case scenario, the second guy like delay is shot quite a bit so that you can rotate your camera towards the third to bait the shot from him. Because if he does it early like he did there, you kind of have to send it, and that's always like risky. I don't like doing that, but there's a very high chance you're gonna get hit and get thrown off. And when you're at the last platform and you basically get thrown down, you lose like 17 seconds just on that. So it's really bad, like it's a huge fucking chunk of time loss. That's pretty bad also. Almost one, please not one more. Yeah, not too bad I guess. Decent chapter though overall, decent chapter. It's just like that freaking chapter 5 like right now is what really hurt this run, because I would basically like be, if it wasn't for those dino, I would be like maybe 9-10 seconds behind instead of 14. No, even less actually. I would be like 7 seconds behind. Would be way better. Wow, good thing I fucking released. Dude, they're so inconsistent on that, man. Holy shit. Like, cause that's what I thought. I'll be like, if he does like the bullshit he did yesterday when he like, it's because they changed their firing rate, if that makes sense. Like how quick they can reshoot. Because realistically, like, there's no way he should have shot this fast here again. Like, because he just had shot before I came back up, right? So there's no way. But there's time where even if there's no way, they fucking do it, you know? Like, they basically go against their own pattern and they fuck you over with that. So you gotta be really careful. Because they're the only reason why I didn't get like thrown off is basically because I released fast enough, so I was already in the animation of the gleam, because I did take damage, you know, so I took some damage. So this means that if I wasn't in that gleaming blade animation, it would have hit me and it would have thrown me off because I was in front, so was guaranteed to be that. What the fuck was that? That was fucking weird, by the way. That was fucking weird. I don't know if anyone on Twitch is alive right now because the chat is dead, but somebody should clip that. That was fucking strange. Grabbing that thing, and it made Ryu like go real freaking weird, you know? I'd never seen that. Never seen that. New Year's glitch, right? Yeah, that was weird. Oh, fuck, it's just because I don't have the... I just thought about it. I don't have the whole elixir. You know what though? I'll refill it right now. This, yeah. I'll do that and I'll grab the demo because it's kind of pointless. I'm already in the menu. You know, I thought about it. Why not? Okay, that dude. I did not press towards the left aggressively like this. This is why this controller just pissed me off, bro. I did not do that. It's like the angle are just fucked. Like, they're entirely fucked. You press a tiny bit towards the left, it gives you a fucking 90-degree angle, bro. Makes no sense. Makes no sense, this controller at time. Because there, it was a gentle fucking push to the left, dude. It just fucking throws me on the wall, dude. Like, it's so annoying. If you see me do weird, like, shit like this, then I usually don't make mistake like this. The controller, like, 100%. 100% the controller. Because me, like, I angle the same way. It's a joystick, dude, that is so fucking sensitive in a bad way with the angle, that if it considered, like, it's not, like, probably, like, the perfect fucking angle that you always do, like, exactly, because it's, like, there's a wide range. It just, like, fucking penalizes you in weird-ass ways. Terrible. You think you clipped it? Nice. You can share the link of the clip in here if you want. Finally, I get like a regular beginning, dude, and I totally forgot the potion also. I have to improvise, but I think even with improvising, I can potentially like still finish her. Yep. I can continue, I think, with that. Even if that was not great and I forgot to grab the potion, like time-wise, I can continue this one. But that was not great. Not a great Alma, and bad Black Spider Ninja 2 on top of that. The rest was fine. The rest was fine. I like when it goes that side. New glitch. Okay, nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Like, I don't know if that does anything, you know, but anything to me at this point that I see that is kind of new, I think it's worth clipping just in case it could be something, you know. It would be cool if it was useful. Yeah, I don't know what usefulness it could bring, if any. But it was interesting, like the way it made Ryu kind of go like a little bit crazy, you know, in a weird way. Like, cause there's, for example, there's other out of bound in this game that were found in different places, you know. But pretty much all of them, except the one in chapter 11, they don't do anything. You know, like you can't do anything with them because it will basically just soft log the game. So that's why when I say this, it's like in this game, because of the way it works, with loading and such, it's strange what can happen sometimes. Yeah, it was funny. Ryu broke the speed of sun. Yeah, that was really weird, right? It was strange. Yeah, that felt actually like a good chapter 8. Felt like a good chapter 8. Let's see, 324, that's a good chapter. It's definitely a good chapter. It was actually close to my best. I think my best is like 323, I think. This is interesting, bro, because it's like they have no feet. You know what I mean? Like, because if they do, dude, where does that fucking arrow go? That was terrible entry. Where does that arrow go? You know, it's like it stopped existing. Like they have no. I think those guys have absolutely no feet. Let's get this bread. What's up, Project? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Welcome back. I think it got fucked. Yep. I fucked it up. It's my fault though because I aimed apparently like way too low at this other guy at the beginning. I don't know though, honestly though, I really don't know why it went this low. Like that was very strange. And now it's gonna fuck my beginning. Like I don't get how it aimed this low. I don't get it. Because I didn't press down. So it fucked my whole fight. Basically I lost like 6 seconds dude on that shit because of that. And even here I'm gonna have like to play different because well, I couldn't like take down the gunner at the beginning, so that's gonna cost me for sure. Yeah, I don't know, really don't know what happened with that aim, why it aimed like that low at that guy's feet, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Where's your motivation? Happy New Year's to you too, bud. Welcome to the stream. And the last thing I needed to was, okay, can you stop grabbing that? The last thing I needed to was like a bad chapter 9 to lose like some silly time that we could gain, you know? And I'm getting also the worst fucking pattern I could get with this. Definitely losing time that chapter. I'm gonna try to salvage so that we don't lose too much, but we're definitely at least losing like 6 seconds at least. Or say yellow, dude. Are you fucking shitting me with your yellow, dude? Come on. Anything else other than that? He's a good chopper at least. Try to hear the gunshot also from these guys to see if they're gonna like grenade throw. Yeah, I react to it too late, but they were super delayed. It's crazy because you do lose like 3 seconds to that also, dude. It's insane. Like I lost like to the fight, and this I lost like 9 seconds just to this, like just to those little tiny things. You know, they're not huge, but they hurt. This time though, I'm not gonna fucking heal up with the rocket. I don't care because the other time like I had a better time than this, so I didn't risk it to die. But in that case, like I don't care if I lose the tally. It's whatever. Like I just deserve to lose it, I guess. If I can manage to do the jump proper and not get hit. Because guaranteed I'm losing at least 9 seconds if it's not more. So that's gonna be like a 6:16 probably. So I fucked up the jump, but I fucked it up in the right direction, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'm calling it that, like 6:16. There you go. Because I know that's the amount of time I lost on those things. Grenade and that other fight. Other fight though was entirely my fault, but I still don't understand why I aimed this low. The guy, like I aimed on the floor. It's fucking strange. Like maybe it's because I actually like went a tiny bit too hard with my joystick when I moved it and then it did like a shift down. That's possible, definitely possible. Because it's sensitive when you go in the aiming and that, especially with that joystick, like that shitty joystick, bro. It's like when you press it, it doesn't go a little bit. Like even if you slightly press it, like just a little bit, it still goes crazy at time, you know. So that's why like I might have. I might have like pressed it a tiny bit too much and then it kicked me all the way down. And that would make sense. That would make the most sense. This right now, what the game does, it's one of the things I hate the most about this game. Is basically like, and people won't notice that unless you run that game like a lot, is that it basically tries to keep the fucking enemy on your camera, you know, like it tilts your camera in a weird way so that it's like the game tells you, hey, like, you know, there's enemies here, you know, like they're right here. So it like it stretch it out backward, like, because you see how it zooms in again after when there's no enemies. Like that's straight up something the game does. It's one of the most annoying things, because if you're also used to that game, you should never have you should never have the game autocorrect basically the way you're seeing, because you can always recenter your camera and such. You know what I mean? So it's like the game doing that is just like bad design. Oh, this made no sense, the direction it threw me in. Like, absolutely no sense. Like, I was looking straight, and then when I respawn, my camera's in fucking angle, and I'm jumping in that pillar. Oh, god damn it, dude. And also, we got a bad pattern of that guy, and we still salvage it. Like, we did a 62-second. That was not, like, you know, the best we can do, because usually I get like a 66, so I lost like about 4 seconds on that. But overall it was a good salvage for projectile for sure. I was thinking it would be so nice if you had bats there on Monster Ninja instead of those freaking fish. It'd be so much better. You could just put yourself low health with those bats. And voila, easy peasy low health. Awesome. I'm missing all my fucking IS. Like I'm literally missing all my fucking IS. Holy shit, I had no choice to risk it. Like, I was either dying, dude, or killing that fucker. It's very slow to move at first. Like, I don't know why when it's sometimes the combination, it takes like a fraction of a second before you can start actually moving on the number. It's strange. high enough, you're good, I guess. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Now this is the one that's like very smooth. I like this. Come on, dude. Ah, what a fucking joke, dude. Just anything to fucking like help the run, basically. Piece of shit. Way too much blocking. Way too much blocking. That would have been actually a really good chapter. Like a really way better chapter than this. Because the fact that this was a rainbow, bro, with that Doku is insane to me. Insane. I definitely think with a good Doku, like we can shave like another 5-6 seconds from that chapter for sure. Keep it up. Yeah, dude, right? Insane, man. Can you believe that, Ponton? Happy New Year, bro. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I killed the rat again. Freaking rat, dude. Poor rat is taking it, bro. be around here, I think, right? I don't know why I went in the menu like this. It's very ineffective menuing the way I did it here. Whatever. I don't know, Ponton, did you hear though? Did you hear? Bro, Paulson beat my time yesterday actually. By like 2 second RTA in 1 point something second, like the actual time. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were here, because I know some people didn't know, so. Ugh. But it's good, it gives me something to go against, you know. At some point I feel like it's more annoying to always go like after real time, you know, if that makes sense. Here I fucked it up. Like I fucked it up, like for real, I fucked up that fight. Like straight up, I fucked it up. But I salvaged it with the way I did it, but my beginning was awful. Like absolutely fucked it up, you know? 100%. And then I did a 652, dude. Yeah, because I'm at the 133.20. He's at 133.18, you know? You're always lurking like a ninja? Well, thank you for the alert, bro. $247K karma point. Let's go. One of my friends that's been sub to me for 7 years, Ponton, he has 11K, so gives you an idea how much he really watches me. I could be your friend. Oh, you are, bro. You are, but it's different. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, there's friends, obviously, there's people online that have, like, I've played with them over years, you know? So, like, when you have game in common and such. Because you actually, Ponton, for an example, if you did do the speedrun for this, eventually I would probably have gotten on Discord with you, you know, to like explain to you the strat in more depth and such, but you ended up not speedrunning it, so it's like I could not teach you anything. You did teach me some though for Samurai Jack, even though it's different because I didn't technically start speedrunning it in any way, you know? It was more like doing it to to keep my word with you. But if I ever redo like a marathon or something like this, I'm gonna put the... Oh, you don't speedrun it? Apparently, what you say apparently? Oh, but because you're really not, or... Ah, I gotcha. And I started a little bit of like showing master, but like right now I basically have like less than a week left on vacation. You know, I have 6 days, so like after that I'm starting back work, and I'm starting back my like 2 more well, the next 2 college classes for my course, the next 2 course. And after that, like, is the thing where I don't know, because it's 7 course total. Like, I did 2 already. I'm gonna do 2 this winter session. But then I know they have like a spring session, but I think the spring session is only for the last course alone. Like, that's for the people that take the fastest, if you want, steps to get the certification. Because you know what you can do is you can do 3 course like on the first one, 3 course on the second one, and then in spring you can do the other one. But me, I'm doing 2, 3 time, and then the last one alone. So I'm not sure if spring it's like a regular session or just for that course, because if not, it means that when I finish the winter session, like it's gonna be waiting actually till September for the next autumn session, and then after I'm probably gonna finish either in winter with the 7 course or in spring, I guess, if that's only when they give that course, because I don't know, like it's strange, I guess. Because me, I still think they should like oh, that's not bad actually. They should like give a session anyway in spring, mainly because fucking horror, dude. Don't do that to me, man. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. But thank you, Jen, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I feel like they should do one regardless for spring, you know, because yeah, I would prefer to like do 2 in winter, then 2 in spring, and then do the last one next like autumn or something, you know, compared to having to wait till autumn, like no spring session, you know, finishing my winter, then waiting like, I don't know, almost like 7 months or some shit to start again. Because like when you get used to the rhythm of this, like it's nice to stay in that rhythm, if that makes any sense. Well, here it depends. It's because it's not like regular college where you like just follow. Of course, it's a certification ponton, so it's the same. Like it's gonna be the amount of time that's in the course anyway. So to give you an idea, like I think the first the introduction course, okay, was like 45 hours, while the one with laws and rules was like 75 hours. You know, so it was like what 115 or some shit, and then now the next 2 I'm doing, it's 60 hours each, you know, so it's gonna be like 120 instead of 115, but it's basically just the amount of time the courses last. So it doesn't matter what session it is, unless you take 1 course per session, then it's gonna be easier. because it depends if you want the speed at which you choose to complete the program. You know, everyone is going to take different things. Some people will just take one course by session and stretch it, you know, for 7 sessions over 3 years. Some people, like I told you, will do three, and then they'll like do one in spring, and that's less than a year, you know. And the way I do it, it's roughly like 2 years, because I started in September, and I'm gonna finish most likely like next winter the way it is. And if not, I'm gonna finish it September, but it like so a little over 2 years. So that's why it really depends. And I thought I went with two because I wanted to see the charge first of all. You know, like I've been not gone to school in a long time. It's like it's a different pace. And then with the work full time also, I wasn't sure, but then it was fine. Like 2 course was fine. 3 course would have been too much in my opinion. So I'm glad I went with 2. And now also I'm curious because at my job they did leave me at full time even near the end of the year when it's like really calm. And when I say calm, like it's pretty much like dead, you know, because like repairing tools and such in winter is just not like, well, it's not something that's being done as often, right? So it was very calm. So I'm wondering if he's gonna leave me full time when I start again. That remains to be seen. I'm actually surprised I had enough cash for that. That remains to be seen. We'll see. Like, hopefully it does, because in a way, like, I know my boss, like, the fact that I already told him that I was doing that certification, I know he's probably kind of scared of me leaving. So, like, I think he's going to leave me full-time just because of that. Like, because he probably think logically that it's going to, like, increases this chance of me staying there. And for now, it's absolutely true. But the thing is that realistically, like, he doesn't know that, but me, I don't have like much other option, like, unless I would have a job for the certification that I'm currently taking for something that would open up like in a nearby city. Because that's the thing, is I know there's some job opening in like cities like that are really far, so I'm not gonna go to the end of the fucking world to like get that job, if that makes sense. So, but he doesn't know that. So ultimately, like, I have the power in a way. But also the other thing is that right now, yes, it's good for me that I can work full time, but the real truth though is if I find a job in the meantime that's like around in that current certification that I'm taking, like, I'm gonna drop my current job in a heartbeat for sure. Mainly because the certification I'm taking, the job I'm doing is like you work for city, and when you work for city, you have a lot of like a lot of benefits. I don't know how to say it actually in English. Can we say that, benefits? But anyway, it's basically you will have like retiring plan, you have like insurance, like dental insurance, you know, like you have a bunch of extra shit that comes. It's the same as if any of you are in government job. Like, government job is the same thing. Like they got a lot of extra stuff. While my job, I get paid like way more than the base salary. The word is benefit, yeah, so there you go. So like because my current job right now, I get paid way above the minimum salary, but I have nothing with it, you know, like in a way that I have absolutely no insurance. I don't have like retiring plan or anything, you know. So it's like I'm kind of stuck in that. It's not like a job that I will be able to kind of grow from or feel like a growth or anything like this, you know. It's a shame actually, man, because Alma wasn't even that bad, but the chapter, from what I seen, was not as good as my last one. And right now, this run is not bad. I don't think I can PB, but this run is really not bad at all. We'll see how the chapter goes. But so basically, that's my choices. But That's why I also went exactly with that certification. Couple of reasons. Well, first of all, they need there's like what do you call it? There's like a labor shortage in that area. So to give you an idea, some people that I do the course with, they got like hired for that current job. I'm taking the certification, but without even have completed the first course like of certification, if that makes sense. Like that's how much they need people, you know. So that's why I chose that. And another thing is that the city inspector like this is not something that can get replaced by the AI, because to go inspect and shit, you have to go like in person to see the thing, which like maybe someday the AI will do that, but we're nowhere close to that, you know. So you get more perk. That sounds good. Well, no, because the more perk will come from my certification. So I definitely want to continue with that. No, it's my current job right now that gives me like nothing extra. Like I just have a good base salary, but that's it. I have like no real bonus. I mean, they give like a Christmas bonus pay, but I feel like they pretty much do that everywhere, to be honest. So no, my certification is the one I need to be continuing to get like that job that gives me those benefits basically. But right now it's good because my current job is not too demanding in that sense. Because for example, city inspector can be an annoying job in many ways, you know. Like in a way you have like, first of all, annoying citizen, like the teacher like thought of that, you know, some people that are complicated to work with. So at my current job, I don't have like to deal with like really anyone that's like annoying, because I do the customer service at time, but it's not like my main area. You know, my main area is to prepare the order and make the boxes and such. So he should have died. He should have died from that, by the way. Absolutely bullshit, man. Like, look, you see? That was bullshit. He should have died from that forward YY. Bullshit. He had extra HP or something. That's frustrating, man. I just lost like 4 or 5 seconds on that fucker just because of that shit. Of course, there's always one that like there's always one dude that fucking survived, because there's always one that's like hiding behind the stupid fucking wall there. Finish it, and good that your other job gives you all right stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like my other job is stable revenue for now. It's good for putting money aside and all of that. And then the job I will get from the certification like should be basically like the last job I get, you know. Like best case scenario. Good thing I roll, because if I just tried an info there, I guarantee you I would have got hit. And the reason why I did it like that too is because me during the certification and such, it gives me time also to see if maybe like a spot like opens up in like one of the city nearby, you know. Because it's that thing too where I wouldn't even need to have the full certification finished to get hired. It's just I would have no choice though to finish the certification, like for that job, you know, is to basically secure it. But ultimately I wouldn't need certification to get the job at first because of how much they need people.
My servants return from the afterworld.
But the best would be in the city I'm in, you know, like because the city I'm in is like part of Montreal. It's like a pretty big part of it, but it's where I live, so it would be easy because it would be like it would be nearby. So and the thing is when you start a job like that too, you have to go like in your surrounding, you know, check what like what you're dealing with, because you have like a lot of potential challenges depend on the area you have your job in, you know. For example, places where they do agriculture and stuff like that will not be the same as if you're in a urban environment, you know, like, so there's a lot of differences. Here it's urban, so there's not agriculture or anything like nearby. Are you kidding me? He did not die from that. Holy shit, those guys are tough. Well, this chapter is pretty much ripped. Like, it's guaranteed we're not PBing, I can tell you that. Like, even if I get an insta-dom Marbus, because we didn't get, like, we got, I think, 1 or 2 drop the entire thing, which was not enough for what we needed. And then we got the stupid fucking bite because the dino wouldn't die. And then we got this here with the other imp that didn't fucking die either. Like, that's a lot of time lost. That was a perfect Jotun, but yeah, I think the run is ripped. I think it's ripped. Even if he comes down right away, I don't think it's gonna save it. Even if he comes down right away, I hope he does though, but he doesn't, obviously. Too long. But it's fine, it's fine. Like, anyway, it's not like I see the time, it's not the run that even if we would have a chance to PB, like, it's the type of run I think there's a very high chance that it would be like equal to 1000 or something like that, you know, which I don't want to do. Like, if I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him by at least like fucking 3 seconds, and with a time like that, it's like almost impossible to think about like beating his time. You know, so if I'm still full-time though at my current job, I'm thinking next end of the year, maybe like early 2026, I'll probably like get a car, because like my mother, you know, let me borrow like her car and such for work, but like there's time where I know it's like annoying for her, like in a way that she might want to go do groceries and shit like this, and then like I have to take the car and she can't go, you know, so. Yeah, time's not bad, but it's what I said. There's no way that we would PB on that. No way. Because I saw how chapter 15 went, and Was not happening. Not a bad chapter overall. That's definitely a sub 10. It's just like the little extra stuff that happened. It's just not enough to. Because here, actually, I would have need like, it would have been possible. I would have need like something like a 920. If I did like a 920, I could have like caught up, probably be 3 seconds, and then it would have been possible to PB here. But like those little thing that happen. So like straight up, that dino thing cost me like at least 5 seconds, I would say. At least 5-6 seconds. Because I wasted a lot of time, like the bite, he would have been dead, you know. So I wasted a lot of time there. And then the last imp before Marbus, like that was also pretty fucking bad. No Nimpo, you know. So I went like with the Lunar. I thought I would kill him with the UT. I didn't. Then after like I'm doing my XY towards Marbus and shit, I probably lost like another 7-8 seconds there, no joke. So if I go with that, it's like 15 seconds, and then the little dicking around that Marbus did at first, which is like probably another, so it's like 25 seconds, you know. So technically, if it wasn't for that shit, we could have potentially PB. Not bad though. Not bad. Not a good Mirai though, because he went away. Not a bad run overall. Almost a sub 34, 134. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Usually when I finish run, I'm not redoing it. Especially this one was definitely not bad. There was like some up and down there. Like, so it started pretty strong. Yes, then lost time, chapter 3, gained a little, and for terrible chapter 5. I would have been plus 5 seconds if it wasn't for that, like after chapter 6, you know, I would have been like plus 5. Then we lost 1 second, let's say plus 6. Then we lost 1 second on 8. That would have been like plus 5. Then we lost like at 10, we would have been at plus 15. And then like after that, yes, we shaved like 7, we would have been plus 8. Let's see. Yeah, we shaved 7, then we saved 6, we would have been plus 2. We saved 5, we would have been minus 3. And then we lost like 12, we would have been plus 9. Then we gained 2, we would have been plus 7. And then, yeah, I mean, it would have been it wouldn't have been a PB, but it would have been a 33. So sure. Happy New Year. I thank you very much, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw a little raid to Nemesis because he's doing a stream, and usually he always raid me, so we're gonna raid him. But it was a good run. It was a good run overall. Good run. So we're gonna throw him a raid. And I'll definitely be back tomorrow. I'll see if I'm not doing anything later, maybe if I'll be back, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. But yeah, we're definitely back tomorrow with more run, for sure. See potential, man. It's just a matter of time with getting the right RNG, for sure. Wait, what is there? A tree? There we go. Alrighty. So thank you once again, everyone that stopped by the stream. Let me just check if there was anything to do. Alright, thank you actually for the follow, Nicholas. Thank you. But yeah, I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the day, night, and we'll be back tomorrow with more run. All right. Take care, everyone. Peace out.